going to do a quick overview of last time, and then I'm going to get into something we're going to go into a little bit more today. So I'm going to res some slices. So click the base, click res slices, click blank. I'm going to go with 32, and it's going to start resing it up. It's now done. So like last time, I'm going to click slice 0, click from here. This is to get the B-spline. So I'm going to click slice 31, 2 here, and remember you can click any slice, not a problem. Then I'm going to click the base. I'm going to click slice 0 to 31. I'm going to click B-spline. That'll res that little sphere that's transparent right in the middle. So I'm going to right click on a PC, edit. I'm going to drag this way out here. I'm going to close the edit window. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to click this. I'm going to actually add a negative and a positive control point. So let me add the negative. So it resed it right there. I'm going to click on the middle one again and add a positive control point. Alright, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to right click, edit that. I'm going to hold down shift, click that so both of them are selected. And I'm going to drag it, both of those, over here. First one that I resed is right here, the second one is right here, and the third one's right there. Pardon me. So I'm going to click on any of them and click activate, and there it goes. I'm going to right click on this one and move it out just a little bit more, get a little bit different shape. Left click on that, left click on that, pull those. Alright, so it's a pretty interesting shape that you couldn't form with regular prims per se. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to deactivate, and if you click on one it'll deactivate them all, and you'll see it by the change in the particles and the it'll go back to a transparent sphere. So so that was kind of the overview from last week, and so now this week we're going to do some point pushing with a slice. So I'm going to take slice 0. It can be any slice for that matter, and you can even take the slice prim out of the Sculpt Studio after you copy it to your inventory and put it down, and it'll do the same thing. So what I'm going to do is on the normal cursor, I'm going to click left click, click edit slice, and then it'll res all these little spheres that are the points on in the sculpt. So, cool thing about this is there's a neat little feature called a fold mirror. So, where the blue and the white come together, that's slice, or that's point 31, and this is point 0. So this line here is your middle point. So that's where it's going to fold. It's going to go this way, and what it'll do is it'll copy anything from this line over, so from this line over onto this space over here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to right click, edit, And I'm just going to start dragging points, just moving on to this inner ring. So I'm going to go about every couple of points and just drag it up to the ring. It's not going to be perfect, but due to the time frame, but it gives you a better idea on how to move these around. So there's that line I was talking about, the middle point. So I'm just going to drag that one more point up there. So see how this half is you can start to see the shape, and this other half is still circular. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click the slice, I'm going to click fold mirror, and voila, there it goes. And there's the shape. And so what I want to do, if you're happy with the shape, you can keep it, and if you're not, you can always go back and adjust the points a little bit. So if I hit cancel, that cancels the slice. Okay, so that makes, like, if you wanted to start over. But if I close the slice, then it'll save it. So I want to save it. So I'm going to click close slice. And what it does is it turns green and it saves it. So once it changes back to the other color or to its full brightness, it's done. So what I'm going to do is, you can, if you like the slice shape, you can save it. So I'm going to save it, and I'm going to do the dot text slice, which will save it to a note card and output a picture. So it gave me this nice little link. So I'm going to go to the link, and that's what the slice will look like here in the picture. Anyhow, so, and then it also has the note card, and you can also save the Sculpted of that slice, so that if you like working in sculpted slices, you can use that. So I'm going to go back to the base here, and I'm going to go put this back at the center. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy that slice and paste it to the whole thing. So I close the edit window. I'm going to click the slice, regularly click the slice. I'm going to hit copy slice. So it's saving it. And I'm going to click the base. And since we didn't change the from to the to, the slice 0 to 31 is still there. So I'm going to click slice 0 to 31, and I'm going to hit paste slice. And what it'll do is it's going to paste all those slices to there. So now that I want to sculpt this, I'm going to turn slice 0 and slice 31 into poles. To do that, I'm going to click the slice, click load slice, and click pole. I'm going to do the same up here. Click the slice, click load slice, click pole. And so once it changes back to white, because it was a yellow color, it's done. And so let's click the base. We're going to click edit frame. I'm going to click auto adjust. And then I'm going to click Sculpted. And there's the preview. So as you can tell, slice shape is on it, and Sculpted is good to go. So if you like what you see, then you can upload it into your second line. If not, you can go back and fix it. Alright, thanks.